Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I am Ashley Marie. I specialize in vintage hair, makeup, and fashion with a little bit of a modern twist, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to be notified when I upload videos. Alright dolls, I just want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, but you're going to see it after Valentine's Day, but today's the day and I wanted to bring you along with me. I'm actually going to be getting ready. So this is how I go into work, but I'm going to redo my hair and do another makeup look because we're spending a date night at home. We already celebrated Valentine's Day on this past Saturday because I do not have the energy to go out on Valentine's Day and wait an hour and a half to get my food at a restaurant. It is just way too crazy those days. So today we're just spending it at home, going to be drinking some wine. Jay's going to be making his famous charcuterie board that I absolutely love. I wanted to do a get ready process. I know I usually do a voiceover. I'll still kind of do that, but I also wanted to actually talk to you guys. But before we get started, I'd love to thank today's sponsor who is bringing us the perfect pairing for our dinner tonight, Bright Cellars. Your girl is a fan of wine. If you've never heard of Bright Cellars, then you are missing out. I know it can be intimidating. When I first started drinking wine, I was seriously drinking the cheap stuff at convenience stores, not the good stuff. I'm talking about $5 wines that give me a really awful headache the next day. So I wasn't very picky. Just because wine feels so intimidating to get into, to learn. There's the nose, the smells, the taste. But Bright Cellars is here for you. The perfect wine delivery to get wine delivered at your home. It is here to help you find the joy in wine and not be intimidated. I'll usually have at least one stressful day out of the week, so I'll come home, open a book, and pop open my wine, pour myself a glass, and just sit back, relax, and read. And it really helps end that stressful day for me. Bright Cellars is disrupting the industry just to make it bright and fun for everyone and not feel like you're never going to learn anything. You don't know what you're doing. I've been subscribed for a few months now, and it has been amazing because then I don't have to go to the liquor store. I'm usually in a rush after work. They match you with wines all over the world, curated to your taste. With each wine that you receive, you get these cards, these wine cards. It tells you specifics about each wine, which is great because then you really know what you're drinking. And each box is also going to improve as Bright Cellars starts getting to know your taste. And as a thank you to all my followers, subscribers, Bright Cellars is giving you guys up to $100 off your first 4 boxes of wine. Click the link in the description box to get started. This is the best offer they've ever had. Again, thank you Bright Cellars for sponsoring this video. My sponsors make it possible for me to keep creating content and enjoying things and providing you guys with quality and amazing offers. All right, dolls. So I'm so excited. We are going to start moving on to the look. I decided to just go straight in to my hair, and then once it's pinned up, I will take the makeup off. I don't believe I've filmed before, but maybe I have. Maybe it was a long time ago. So I'm going to start off by parting my hair, of course. You know, I'm just taking my 1-inch curling iron and we're going to do the same thing I always do. Curl, curl, curl. And I'm just letting it set for a little bit. And I am so excited. This year, it started off really crappy. We got the flu. We were out all of January, went to New York for Christmas, and just got really sick. When I came back, I had a cold, and then it ended up turning into the flu. So I'm really excited to actually celebrate at home today. Jay started his business 2 years ago, and I've been working a lot, which is why I haven't, one of the reasons I haven't been uploading, aside from depression, been giving myself a lot of pep talks, and I'm actually excited to celebrate today. I just wanted to get ready, full on get ready. Okay, once I finished with the side, I am then moving on to the back. I already got started, but we're going to curl till we get a little bit past the crown. So we're just holding it for a few seconds. So I'm doing faux bangs right here. So I'm going to start parting where my faux bangs are going to be at. And I usually round it out. Okay. So once that's parted, I'm pinning this up and then I'm going to curl the rest of this section. Okay, so now our faux bangs, we're just going to do a quick curl. Again, my hair is like super dirty right now. So just doing a quick curl here, pinning that. And then this last section, doing the same thing. So this is what you should have so far. Now I am going to take off my makeup and we're going to get started on my makeup. Okay, to prep my skin, I'm taking this vitamin C serum that I bought off of Amazon. I've really been liking it. We're just going to apply that over our face and neck. Now I'm taking my CeraVe moisturizing facial lotion. I love this stuff. It's so good. Once that is done and dried down, I'm going to take some primer to apply the makeup. And this is the Lawless Set the Stage Hydrating Facial Primer. Next, I am moving on to concealer. This is the Naked Quickie Concealer. It's a little bit, and I do this because I used to have microblading, but I let it fade only because I changed my eyebrow shape too much. I loved them, but I mean, you have to be willing to commit to them, and I didn't see myself doing that. And then I'm taking this little top piece and we're just going to start blending out. Now moving on to foundation, I'm taking my Real Technique sponge and I'm going to be blending my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation and using my Glowish by Huda Beauty tinted foundation moisturizer. I love this stuff. So I put it on my sponge first and then I'm just going to blend it like that. And then kind of rub it all around. Okay, now that I got the foundation on, I am going to set it and we're going to be using the Mercier translucent powder. I always set my lids first so they don't start creasing, and I just go a little crazy all over my face. I am a matte girl only because I have combination skin. For my eyebrows, I'm taking my Benefit Cosmetics 3D brow gel. Once that's dried down, I'm taking the Kat Von D signature brow eyebrow pencil and creating the shape I want. So today I'm going to do a more flared out look. And then just fill it in. Okay, once I get the shape that I more or less want, I'm then going to go in with some eyebrow powder. This is the Browsings by Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm taking the powder portion. And just setting that and deepening it. And then to make the front a little bit softer, I'm just going in with this skinny brush right here and just kind of blending it out. Here I'm taking my Carity eyeshadow primer and applying that all over my lid. So for eyeshadow, I'm starting off with the Brettman Rock palette and I'm going in with the shade Coconut Connoisseur, and I'm just going to use that as kind of like my base and my brow bone. I'm just kind of mattifying it, and then I will add a little bit of shimmer after. My eye keeps tearing, so it's like messing up. It's messing up my face. I used a new makeup remover and my eyes are not happy about it. In this same Naked palette, I'm going in with Sweet, which is this tan shade. And just using that as my transition shade. Going in with the Brettman Rock palette again. I'm a little nervous. I'm actually going to start with Pounce on them. Transition into Two Can Play That Game. It's a red. This one's like a reddish orange, and then that's a red. But if I look ugly, Jay will still love me. Focusing on the crease first. This is really pigmented. I didn't even pick up that much. Okay, now going in with Two Can Play at That Game. Going in with a flat brush. And I'm kind of winging it out a little bit. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going with this. And I'm going to add bright pink right here, so that's why I'm not going all the way in the corner. And now blending that out. Today probably wasn't the best day to experiment. And then going back in with Pounce on Them, which is that orangish red color, I'm gonna blend the two in together. Okay, so far I'm happy with how it's coming out. Wasn't a disaster like I thought. And I'm going to go with Pounce on Them and just apply that underneath here. Smoke it out a little bit. Taking Flamingo, which is this pink one right here. This is the Kat Von D palette, the Alchemist palette. And I'm taking Pink Opal, which is like the pink highlight. Hopefully that'll brighten it up a little bit. Okay, yeah, that brightened it up. It was just way too pink for me. I'm taking this light cream eyeliner from Kat Von D Beauty and just lining my waterline. Then going in with my Pixi palette with glitter, I'm taking this pink and applying this glitter all over my lid. I just wanted some shimmer. This is the e.l.f. liquid liner. I love this liner, and I'm just only focusing on the outer corner and then the inner corner. That way the liner doesn't cover up my lid space. Then taking some mascara and applying that. Going in with my Pixi bronze palette, I'm taking these two bronze shades and applying them as my bronzer. Next, I am going in with this Rose Glow palette by Dafna Beauty and taking this pretty pink shade. I know, it's amazing. I love it so much too. It's like the perfect shade. It's like bright, but not too bright. So I love it. And I'm just going to carry that into the eyeshadow right here. Now, taking this bronzy shade, I'm going to kind of highlight a little bit. I still haven't put my lashes on because this eye is still tearing, so I'm going to wait till my lips and my hair are done. For lips, I am taking this NYX Cosmetics Plum. Next, I'm taking this Lawless Beauty. It's like a lip tint in Sugar Plum. Applying that. I was going to do a red lip. I don't know. Maybe I might. Let's see. Yeah, I want something a little more dramatic. I'm taking this Dafna Beauty lipstick. I'm already running out. It's a red lip. That is better. I love how glossy and moisturized it looks. Now moving on to my hair, I'm going to start unpinning the bottom portion, then taking a teasing comb and teasing a good amount, but focusing on the root, and then moving on to the sides, back to the crown. Well, we're going to tease all the way up to the crown. And then we're going to stop when we get to our faux bang portion, or the portion that's going to become our faux bang. And then I'm just going to fix the top layer just so you can't see all the teasing. Taking some hairspray, I'm going to then pin the sides with a bobby pin. And do the same thing to the other side, keeping that volume in my hair. And then I have these cute little pearly barrettes for my hair, or pins, and then taking some hairspray and setting those curls. Now starting on the faux bangs, I'm really going to tease this first section, and then the second section I'm starting a little bit, about an inch or two above my root. Then I'm taking this bristle brush and only smoothing the top layer out. Don't comb through the tease. Once you have that smooth, just use your thumbs to kind of start creating that faux bang. Now, I've been doing this for 10 years now, so I'm a pro at it and I can get it on the first time. But I remember when I first started learning how to do faux bangs, I would get so frustrated because I could not get it right. So all this to tell you, do not give up. I make it look easy, but it is not easy, I promise. So once you get the shape you like, then just spraying some hairspray to set everything. Now I can finally put my lashes on, now that my eye isn't acting up. And here is the hair and makeup look. So for accessories, I'm taking these pearly earrings. These are vintage, and then this ruby necklace that Jay got me in Mexico a long time ago. I just love it. For the outfit, this is this beautiful Ralph Lauren dress that I found at a thrift store. I think it was like $12, but look at it. It looks like liquid gold. I love it. I am so obsessed with it. It's more like champagne. It has a cute slit, and it just hugs my body just right. Now, these are vintage heels, so obviously they look like they're worn, but once they're on, they are so gorgeous. And I know I need to do something about the slip underneath that's attached to the dress because it just keeps sticking out. So I need to cut it or fix it. But here is the look all together. I am so obsessed with it. And this dress is so comfortable. It's stretchy and it just makes my body look amazing. So that is it for today's video, dolls. I really hope you enjoyed this look. I am going to go downstairs and finish the night with Jay, spend some time with him. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye, loves.